Vjwale makes a return right here at the Emirate Stadium where Arsenal has beaten Southampton by 3 goals to 1. What a performance from the lads, despite going down, a goal down before coming back to put 3 goals behind Southampton. What a fantastic finish from Kai Havertz, a tap in from Martinelli, and Bukayo Saka getting his goal after assisting in the first two for Arsenal. What a performance for Arsenal, going into the international break. Of course, next game will be our Bournemouth, and also Liverpool is actually looming right at the Emirate Stadium. But we hope to see more of these kind of performance from Arsenal as they seek to win their first Premier League title in over 20 years. Of course, this is Vjwale, and we are live right here. Of course, there's a lot of talking points about this particular game, but I'm just going to come back to this because I have Sami waiting to get to talk about the game today. Sami, let's get to talk about this game.
Well.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm right. How you doing? You all right?
Good, man.
Yeah. Sorry for the earlier and what happened. First half, we made some changes since we won against Paris Saint-Germain early on in the week. You can see players like Sterling, Jesus just came on. Havertz has been dropped into the midfield. So it was kind of a bit like a slow start to the game, although we did attack, but not enough to finish off the chances. Second half, we just conceding a goal. That was just a poor decision from one of our defence as well. And then Havertz put it back into the game. And then Arteta made some free selections. Jorginho came off, Sterling, Jesus all got substituted by Martinelli, Merino and Trossard. They came back on the pitch, we just killed off the game, ending up 3-1. And that was quite convincing games that we had it this afternoon.
Of course, what could you say about the return of Aaron Ramsey to the Emirate Stadium? What was your feeling about it when you saw him, manning the stick for Southampton?
Well, it was emotional that he came back since he left us in the summer. He had a good first half. He prevents us not getting the goals, but towards the end of the game, he just lets 2-3 set pieces. But overall, he had a good performance. I'm not gonna no doubt about it.
Of course, what could you say was the changing? Looking at Mikel Arteta, having getting to bring on the likes of Martinelli, Trossard, Merino. At that point, that we got the equalizer.
He made a lot of huge difference in terms of when it comes to winning the ball duels and stuff. He keeps the game more high tempo, and that's why we won the game.
Of course, so many people has been reacting to a statement made by someone in the news recently that Bukayo Saka is not world class. The likes of Cole Palmer and the guy that plays for Barcelona.
You mean Chelsea?
Yeah, Cole Palmer of Chelsea
And
Lamine
Yamal.
Yamal has been world class, and Bukayo Saka is not world class. What will you say about that?
Well, this is like a debatable opinion from the fans who says Saka hasn't reached to the levels of Lamine Yamal or Palmer. I tell you what, Saka is just right up there. He's right up there to the levels of the players what they are, and I still have in faith in him that he could become a next big thing. He could become a world-class player. So, in my opinion, he's just as good as them that he plays in such a high level. So I still got a faith. Saka, he will be an exceptional player. He comes all the way from my ends. He used to graduate from Greenford High School to the players that he is right now, and I still believe he will be a top player, in my opinion.
So, between Yamal, Cole Palmer, Saka, who will you pick?
Yamal, he just started his career. He's age of 17. Palmer, he's just hitting 4 goals. I just saw him last week. I stick to Saka, in my opinion. I stick to Saka because this guy is a real deal. Because he's reaching to the peak that he's a world-class player. You know what I mean? He's getting to a stage where he's hitting the goals. So maybe by the end of this season or next season, he'll be one of the best right winger in the world.
Thank you so much. So, before I let you go, Sami,
Yeah.
what is the benchmark for you for this season for Arsenal?
Like what? Benchmark?
In terms of, do you want them to win a trophy? What trophy do you want them to win?
I would really, really love to see us to win the Champions League, but to win that competition, even along with Premier League, we need to sign reinforcements in attack. I will go for a traditional number 9 striker, someone like Victor Gyökeres. If we get him in the January, or someone like Jonathan David, if we get one of those players, I think we can operate to gunning for those big trophies towards the end of the season.
Thank you so much, Sami.
Thank you.